De Gea 7. Ashley Young a 1. Ashley Young a 1? Look, Ashley Young was Luke Shaw a 3. A 3. A 3. Come on, man. Are you smoking crack? Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McKola. This is the paper review after Manchester United 0, Barcelona 1. Yes, we here at Full Time Devils are going to take you through all the back pages after a sobering defeat for Manchester United at Old Trafford against Barcelona. Leo Messi and co came to Old Trafford and grabbed a 1-0 win after a Luke Shaw own goal in the first half. But the result for United kind of left United fans feeling like it was a missed opportunities, and the back pages reflect that as well. Now we're going to start with the Daily Express today, and they go with "That Shaw will hurt." And yeah, the Express are basically saying United find no way through, and it's going to be difficult for the Reds in the second leg. The player ratings, people love these player ratings and stuff, don't they? Are all in there as well, and we'll be going through player ratings as we go through the show. But what a disappointing victory, disappointing defeat it was for Manchester United. And there's another regular theme in these newspapers as well. A lot of comment on Paul Pogba. You can see here it says Pogba is red-faced as he falls short of the magical Messi. Now, I don't think Pogba was actually that bad. I don't think Messi was magical last night. But there you have it. All the talk is about Pogba after that performance. Now, the ratings for United are as follows. David De Gea got a 7, Young a 5, Smalling a 7, Lindelof a 6, Shaw a 5, McTominay a 7, Fred a 6, Pogba a 7, Delo a 6, Lukaku a 6, Rashford a 6. So these are some generous player ratings, but I feel like the Express are probably the only ones that have got Paul Pogba in and around the right kind of rating, because I feel like a lot of pressure's coming onto his head now. And you know what, the pressure's always going to be there, but people coming out and saying he was bad yesterday, have a day off. Do you guys actually even watch football? I've seen people say McTominay was better than him. McTominay was fantastic yesterday, was probably our man of the match, but I think that's because we expect less of him. Pogba was picking the ball up last night and picking some fantastic passes. Anyway, going on to the Daily Star, it says, so bloody tough. Messi and co give Ole a new mountain to climb. Manchester United must stage another great Nou Camp comeback to rival the '99 Champions League final if they are to overcome Barcelona. And it does look like it's going to take another miraculous performance for Manchester United. It says their advantage, Barcelona, obviously after VAR coming into consideration. Now yesterday, after their goal, we obviously had the flag go up. We all thought it got disallowed. We were standing around celebrating, and then it gets allowed. Oh, it was frustrating. It was frustrating. Another one on Paul Pogba. Pogba's rare flashes still not enough. Is the comment there on Paul Pogba. So, lot to talk about Pogba, lot to talk about VAR, and lot to talk about Messi and his bust up face. That was in the Daily Star. Now, what do we have here? One in the eye for one. Oh, for Ollie. Maybe I should try reading first. One in the eye for Ollie. So not only did Messi get one in the eye, so did Ole apparently. First blood Barcelona is the story there. And the player ratings again, David De Gea 7, Young 5, Smalling 7, Lindelof 6, Shaw 5, McTominay 7, Fred 6, Pogba 7, Delo 6, Lukaku 6, Rashford 6. See, this is what I find mad here, guys. So the ratings will reflect a decent rating for Paul Pogba, but when they come to talking about him, they don't give him that credit. So what, all these opinion pieces, they do my fucking head in, I swear to God. Here's another opinion piece anyway from Andy Dunn. Never heard of him either. Pogba's dream of leaving more real than ever. And it goes on to say a whole host of opinion on why that defeat yesterday at Barcelona will push Paul Pogba closer to Real Madrid. Now, I don't think Paul Pogba is going to leave Manchester United this summer. I think the rumours probably emanating from the fact that he wants a new contract. I think a lot of people will want a new contract. When you look at Alexis Sanchez, the wages he's on, the money he's earning, what he's actually giving to the club, which equals nothing. If Alexis Sanchez is on that kind of 350k a week, then Scott McTominay can ask for that. Then Ander Herrera can ask for that. Paul Pogba can ask for that. Paul Pogba can ask for more than that. So I can understand why a lot of players are getting unhappy with contracts, and that's the issue that we've now forced upon ourselves by giving Alexis Sanchez that massive contract. A move that has backfired. We're now seeing other players coming out, maybe talking about contracts when they wouldn't have been before. We heard Lukaku's agent doing the same. It's frustrating, it's not ideal, we don't want to hear that. We want total commitment from everybody, but it's football and that's going to happen, and ultimately players and their agents are there to look after themselves and their back pockets and their futures. Football's a short career, and unfortunately agents talk, players talk, and if a player in your team is earning super dough and is not doing anything, then it's probably justified for them to be asking for that. It's an issue United have caused themselves. I think the best thing for us to do is get rid of Alexis Sanchez, but it will cause issues up until that is resolved. We done that one. First blood to Barcelona is the back page of the Daily Mail. First blood Barca they're going with, and it's all pretty much the same. United need to produce another magic comeback in the new camp. It's a shocker for sure. These guys say a shocker for sure. Really? Luke Shaw had a shocker. Now I know he's booked. He misses the next leg. He hardly had a shocker though. I thought Shaw and Delot did okay. I wasn't too disappointed with their performances. I thought Ashley Young was poor. Everyone knows that. Ashley Young's ratings here. He's got a 5, a 6 in some of the ratings in these newspapers we've gone through. He's got a 5 in this one. I don't think he's worthy of a 5 at all. No team has scored more own goals in Champions League history than Manchester United. Scored 8 own goals, this newspaper says as well. No shots on target worries Ollie. We didn't have any shots on target, which is obviously a problem. But it didn't feel like that yesterday because we were putting them under quite a lot of pressure. Ian Herbert as well has gone on with 8 years on, and Messi still haunts Manchester United. Look, Lionel Messi is an absolute genius and an absolute, wonderful player who I've had the privilege of watching a few times, and he is amazing, but I don't think he haunted us yesterday. I think Chris Smalling did a very good job. I think Victor Lindelof did a very good job. Shaw Delot did okay as well. And they kept Lionel Messi quiet. Now, they still won the game. They're capable of doing that. They've got fantastic players all over the park. But Lionel Messi, although he scored against United in 2 Champions League finals, which probably makes it easier for him to sleep at night, hasn't scored at Old Trafford at all whenever we've played them. We've played them there twice now. He hasn't scored. He didn't score the last time we played in the knockout stages at the new camp. But now I've said that, he'll probably score a hat-trick next week. It's how it goes, innit? It's how it goes. We've got a couple more newspapers left to go through. The Times is up now, and we've seen them pictures of the black hole, apparently. United left facing hard exit. So a Brexit themed headline there from the Times. See you guys getting clever with it. Below par Barcelona, too classy for spirited United. You know what? That's probably a good point. Barcelona, even on an off day, were better than Manchester United. And it shows the levels between the two clubs. You're not going to beat Barcelona with Ashley Young playing. You're not going to beat Barcelona with a chopped up midfield. Even though Fred, McTominay and Pogba did well yesterday. You're not going to beat Barcelona when Romelu Lukaku's not performing. Rashford's not performing. It's just not going to happen. And you look all around the pitch, there's loads for us to improve on. Yesterday I looked at Diogo Dalot and I thought, he's not perfect, but there's a player there. He can be improved, and that's why I think the Ashley Young performance hurt even more, because we're playing a player that we know is done out here. Like, we can give someone an opportunity there to improve and to make the team better and to make themselves better. I love Ashley Young. I think he's a top bloke, but he's done. He's done. He don't deserve the abuse that he's getting, but he deserves the criticism for his performance because it just wasn't good enough yesterday. Now the ratings here, I've got De Gea at 7, Ashley Young at a 5, Smalling at a 7, Lindelof 6, Luke Shaw 6, Delot 6, Fred 7, McTominay 6, Pogba 6, which is a bit strange. Rashford a 7. How is Rashford better than Pogba and McTominay yesterday? I just don't know. And Lukaku a 6. So we're seeing some generous player ratings here. A lot of positives and a lot of talk about Scott McTominay though. And I've got to say, guys, I've criticised him a lot on Full-Time Devils, so I suppose I should stand up and speak when he has a good performance. Scott McTominay was excellent against Paris Saint-Germain. He was excellent yesterday again. Now those that are saying, I've seen some people talk about McTominay put Pogba in the shot. Come on, relax. The reason why people are so harsh on Pogba's performances is because we expect so much from him. And the reason why people lavish so much praise onto Fred and McTominay yesterday is because we expect so little of them. When you actually look at it, you know, with a level head, it was a pretty good performance from the whole midfield yesterday. In doing the dirty work, McTominay, Fred in linking things up. And Paul Pogba stayed further afield, but he was pinging some absolutely lovely passes, winning a lot of free kicks as well. He had his moments where he wasn't, you know, he was a little bit frustrated and he could have done better, but that happens in every game, and that's going to happen when you're that kind of player. But I find the criticism, the mass criticism of him, a little bit weird after yesterday's game. Magical Messi, battered and bloodied, but still unbowed, and that's one way of stopping him. Now, I've got to say, after Chris Smalling's comments in the press conference, he got kind of ridiculed on social media, which I felt was a little bit unfair. What do you expect him to say? I'm absolutely shitting myself, Messi's going to rip me a new one. He has to say that he's bring it on, and he said bring it on, and you know what? Fair play to him, because he did a very good job yesterday in keeping Lionel Messi quiet. We've just come up against a very good team. You know, they're beating us. Tie's not over, but I feel like that second half was a missed opportunity because there were goals there, and I felt like Barcelona were there for the taking in terms of getting a goal or two in that second half. We just didn't create enough, didn't take our chances as well. So frustrating. The Guardian have gone with the long way back. Own goal leaves United with a mountain to climb in Barcelona. All it said, mountains are there to be climbed, and that's where that's all coming from. Shaw's shoulder hands advantage to Barcelona as United toil again. We've spoke pretty much about the game, you know, completely now. The game, Paul Pogba rumours, which are just absolute loads of opinion pieces. But something that doesn't seem to be an opinion piece is Herrera being close to a move. Ander Herrera closing in on a move to Paris Saint-Germain in the summer after discussions with Manchester United regarding a new contract reaching an impasse. His deal expires on the 30th of June. It's believed he's agreed a £200,000 a week deal with Paris Saint-Germain. The BBC were reporting that yesterday. It seems that's probably why he's been left out of the Manchester United squad. Disappointing if Ander Herrera leaves Manchester United. Absolutely love him as a guy. We worked with him here at Full-Time Devils, and he was absolutely fantastic with us. And it'll be disappointing to see him leave. It's a weird player to take a stance with, that we're not going to, you know, give you that contract that you want after giving deals to Ashley Young, Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, etc., etc. It's a weird player to start getting harsh with and strict with on the wage budget. But I understand, you know, if he's been offered a big lucrative deal at Paris Saint-Germain, a team that are guaranteed a league title every season and going to challenge for the Champions League, then fair play to him and good luck to him. I've enjoyed watching him at United. I liked him. But we move on. Better players have left Manchester United. And if Ander Herrera is set for PSG, yeah, we move on. Although I'd be disappointed because I love that little bastard. I really do love that guy. Little shit ass. And I'll miss him, man. I'll miss Ander Herrera. He's someone that I've come to love over the years. But anyway, Jay wants me to have a go at someone now. He's sent me the Manchester Evening News player ratings, and we're going to finish with these. And these player ratings, check these out. They're from, what's his name? Samuel Fuckface. So set your sights now in terms of your expectations, because we all know what fuckface is like. But his ratings are De Gea 7, Ashley Young a 1. Ashley Young a 1? Look, Ashley Young was bloody bad yesterday, but a 1. We were playing Barcelona, for God's sake. Chris Smalling a 6. That's harsh, fuckface. Lindelof a 7. Luke Shaw a 3. A 3. A 3. Come on, man. Fred a 7. I agree with that. McTominay a 7. Agree with that. Paul Pogba a 4. This geezer is a fucking clown, let me tell you. How are you giving Pogba a 4, Luke Shaw a 3, and Ashley Young a 1? Ashley Young was awful yesterday, but he wasn't 1. Delo a 5. Rashford a 5. Rashford wasn't better than Pogba yesterday. Are you smoking crack? And Lukaku a 3. Geezer's a clown. We shouldn't even pay him any attention. But Jay wanted me to rip him a new one, and he is just that, as his name says, a fuckface. Manchester Evening News, a once great institution, now a glorified blog run by that clown. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching Full Time Devils. This has been the paper review after Manchester United 0, Barcelona 1. United obviously losing. The game, the tie is still alive, but only just. We'll be in Barcelona next week, checking all that out, and hopefully see Manchester United pull off another miracle. But keep it locked throughout the week. We'll have the preview for the West Ham game coming up. Lots more coming up as well over the weekend, and then that build up to the second leg of the Champions League. But this has been the paper review. I've been Adam McKola. This has been Full Time Devils. You keep it locked by subscribing. For now, we're out of here.